Hello everyone. Today is going to be a different video. Hold on.
Speech off.
I am going to be showing you guys how I make breakfast. It's around 11, so maybe that's brunch. I'm not quite sure when brunch starts. Maybe that's 11:30, but let's start. How is you guys' day going today? Okay, let me see. Let me get you where you can kind of see. Use this paper towel while you guys is wet. Okay, so today we're going to be making, let's just straighten you up a little bit. We're going to be making bacon, cinnamon toast. Some people call it cinnamon and sugar toast, I guess, and some fried eggs. So I'm going to start with some bacon. And that's probably the back side. Bacon. It's just from, just some thick cut bacon. And I like to cook it in the pan because, if I'm cooking it on the stove, sometimes it curls up on me. Or like, just all that bubbling, frying fat, it's just like, sometimes I just want to make it easier and just put it in the oven. And then, like, if I have people over, I can make like a big batch of it. If I have like a bigger pan than this, you can put like a cookie rack over it if you have like a big pan, like the one I'm about to show you here in just a little bit. If you put a cookie rack over that, you can make a lot more pieces of bacon this way. And it's just it's a lot better. It's a lot faster and easier for me. Go ahead and do 3 pieces. Try not to let it hang over too much, but it's long pieces of bacon, so maybe I should do it the other way next time. But, all hangover won't hurt. Okay. I actually have not preheated my oven, which is not good. You should always preheat your oven. So let me put it on 400. And I went ahead and I washed my hands before I started cooking, off camera. I'm going to go ahead and put these babies in the oven. Okay, got my 3 slices in. And even though the oven isn't preheated yet, it's okay. It won't hurt them. It's not like I'm baking cookies or, baked goods like that, or a cake. That really needs to be preheated for that. But it's just bacon. It'll last. It'll work out good. So this is the big pan I was talking about. You could, potentially get a cookie sheet over that and like make a whole bunch of bacon at a time. But in this case, I'm going to make cinnamon toast on this because I really like cinnamon toast and I want to make 3 slices. So that's what I'm going to do. Bring you guys a little bit closer. It has a little oil on it because it's an old pan and things stick to it a little bit, and I just wanted to ensure that everything will come out okay. Got my country cross, got everything. So let's make this cinnamon toast. And I made a video like this for you guys earlier this week, but it ended up being like 30 minutes long, and it took a real long time to upload. So I'm going to try and make this one a little bit shorter because that one didn't end up making it through. I'm going to be full. I'm just going to be sitting in front of the TV and just like hanging out. Because I made 3 bacons, 3 toasts, and I'm only making 2 eggs, which is kind of smart, but still going to be pretty full at the end of this. Oops. Uh-oh, did I lose my tie? This is the, oh, there it is. This is the game I always play when I put my tie down somewhere. For the bread, I'm like, oh no, where did I put it? Okay, so butter the bread, guys. Oops, got that oven going. Don't want to cook the butter. So let's see how it'll make it easy for you guys to see. There you go. I'm just gonna butter my bread. Sometimes, since I wash my hands, I just kind of touch the edges to make sure I have the butter spread all over. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to see up against the bread. Yeah, that's pretty good. So how is y'all's day going? I don't know when this video will be up, but what do y'all like to have for breakfast or brunch? What's your favorite meal for that time? Okay, let's get a little more butter right here. So, I'm not quite sure what to talk about during this time. If you guys want to see me make anything else, sometimes I make omelets or I make, different things like that. Or I can make, dinner recipes, anything you'd like to see. Just let me know in the comments. Okay. There we go. Put this butter over here for a minute. Rinse my knife off. And guys, I really like this this kind of cinnamon and sugar. It's this brand, and it comes together in a little shaker, and it makes it really easy. I'm actually kind of running out, but I went to Target the other day and they didn't have any, so I may have to make a run to like H-E-B or something to get this. But it's really good. It's just a lot easier for me to deal with instead of just like sprinkling the sugar from a big sugar container and then just sprinkling on the little thing of cinnamon. It just all comes together. You shake it up a little bit and then basically just, can you guys see this? Oops. As I get a lot on the pan, I try not to do that so much, but messes will happen. And if you can't see this part, I'll show you the pan here in a second. Oops, there's a little bit of butter there that did not get rubbed in all the way. Oops. Sorry, guys. And then you're like, oh, she's touching her bread. But it's just for me, so it's okay. Usually if I was to cook breakfast for my boyfriend or something, at this point, I would not be touching hardly anything. Because it's just not polite to be touching other people's food a lot. But it's my food, so I'm safe. Okay, I like a lot of cinnamon and sugar on there. As much as I can get on there, I like it. So good. Guess that's why this is running out. I could probably only make like one more bit of cinnamon toast, like maybe 2 more slices left. I'm gonna be done with this. I hear that bacon frying up over there. So here you guys go. An overall look of the cinnamon toasts. They're going to be very beautiful and brown later on. Okay. Now guys, I have, let's see. I have these kinds of gloves. They are, I don't know, they go all the way up on your arm. I'm going to show you better here. Hand part, and then it goes all the way up. It's a pretty long one. And I feel pretty safe with that. You know, going into the oven and doing different things. It covers a good amount of my arm. See how it's going. Ooh, it's frying up a storm. Let's take out the bacon and see if I have to like flip it over, because I think you usually have to flip it. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Very imperfect for a video, right? But these were really fried up, and I thought I might be turn them over, so I took them out. My bad. I just didn't want them to get cooked only on one side. I'm gonna do a dangerous thing and just flip it over that way. No, it was fine. Maybe with this one you don't have to flip it over. But I just like to do it because I'm a worried wart, and I just want to make sure it cooks evenly on both sides. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I already smell that cinnamon toast. Okay. Let's see. So my friend was animal sitting on a farm, and she was watching, you know, some chickens and different things, and she brought me back some eggs, and it was about 7 of them in here. Not a full dozen, but that's okay. You know, I appreciate the dozen or the so that she gave me. And people say that they are people say that they taste better than just regular eggs. And also they say that if you don't wash them once you get them from the chickens, they can keep on the counter for like a month and a half, I heard. Now you guys let me know if this is true or not true. Now I made eggs on the other video that I told you guys that I made for y'all, and I forgot to season them, and they tasted good. I don't know what happened, but they were actually pretty good. Even though I forgot to season them. So maybe there's some truth in that. I don't know. Let me just check on the toast. Probably need to turn this down a little bit. Turn it down to about. I'll just turn it to 350. I'm very sorry, guys. It's so smoky in the oven today. I hope that didn't blast out your ears. Anyway, I'm going to try and cook the eggs in this skillet. And since the video was so long before, I'm actually going to make you guys a second video, because I'm worried about the download time. Sorry about that. So come back. And I'll be making the eggs, and then we'll see the all together what it's gonna look like. Okay, bye guys.